Okay, so if you've played Wings of Fire Roblox lately, then you should know that the Ages update, like part 1 of the Ages update, came out yesterday. And so that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. Also, that this is my first Wings of Fire Roblox video. I'm planning on maybe making a few more in the future. So just put it in the comments if you want more of those. So first is the actual ages. So this one is just adult right now, and then there's also elder. Just let it load in for a second here, which is basically just a bigger adult. And there's dragonet, which is a smaller adult, and then there is the fledgling, which is a baby basically. Also, I noticed that for fledglings they don't have this horn ring on if you have that equipped. So which like their horn isn't really big enough to actually like have that. So it makes sense. So to just show you what else is new in the Ages update. For some reason it's taking a while to load in. Just give it a minute. Okay, I'm sorry. This is okay. Okay, so if you're playing as a fledgling, then you spawn in this area, which is the wingery. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Just put it in the comments if I'm wrong. And it's a pretty big area, and they're actually using this building like something useful now. It used to be just like empty before. Also, there's just this right here, which is covering up a portrait of Queen Scarlet right there. So, uh, yeah, if you've read book 8, you should know about that. And then if you go up, you see here there's a few things like young dragonets to climb on. Oh, also, there's a silkwing and a cocoon here, which if you're play as a silkwing dragonet, then you spawn with no wings like this person, and you can go into metamorphosis. I'll show you that later. And then I just love these fledglings. Also, the fledglings are what I'm going to be mostly talking about in this video. I just love them because look at them. They're just babies. Seriously. So if you go up here, again, there are new NPCs, which is what this NPC here is. So talk to him. Yeah, that's his dialogue. Pretty sure it's the same as like some other NPCs dialogue, and there are actually a few fledgling NPCs where. So I'll show you those later in the video. I'm only gonna show you the fledgling NPCs. You can watch some other people's videos if you want to see the others. So the first fledgling NPC is this one right here, Mockingbird. And I've only seen like 3 or 4 like pieces of dialogue. Is one of them. Let's see if I can. Okay, no, I haven't seen all this dialogue. It's new. Okay, yeah, I've seen that. The Falcon is actually another NPC that I'll show you later. And then, yeah, wow. So yeah, and then if you go up here, there's another NPC, which is Prince Cliff, Queen Ruby's son. So, yeah, that's some of his dialogue there. And then you can go like way up here, and this up here is just a place for the fledglings like take a nap and stuff like that, because you see there are pillows and like some firefly. There's some fireflies up there if you saw that. And then something else that's new is that the tunnels around here, they have had some updates. And also the guards also have names now. See, this is guard orange because I guess he's orange, as you can see. And then if you go this way, also the NPCs had different dialogue if you're fledgling. If you go this way, you see there's Queen Ruby right here. She's actually in a different sitting positions than she was before this update. And yeah, you see this is her dialogue for if you're fledgling. So there's that. And there's also this door right here, which never used to be here. I don't know why they added it, but hey, they did. And then also I've noticed that if you're fledgling and you go right here, you do get chains on your wings and stuff like that. So I don't know if that means that's canon that they took dragonets as prisoners, but I don't know. At least in the game, that's what I'm thinking for now. So, and they also added some new things to the Coliseum, like these doors right here. I actually haven't gone in these doors, so I don't really know where they lead now. I guess just outside the arena, although that's I should have expected that, really. And then I'll show you another NPC, which this isn't really like a fledgling NPC, but I just think he's cool in my opinion. So near spawn, there's a cave. I found it earlier. Oh, it's right there. And if you go in it, there's a Sea-Wing NPC that he's right there. He's purple. It's pretty hard to miss once you fly in here. And I just want to talk about him. His name's Shrimp because of his dialogue. You can read that. Okay, why do I kind of relate to this guy? Like, seriously. Also, I'm guessing there's going to be a quest about this, but right now there's not a quest right now. They'll probably add it in another update. And then, if you go over here, here's the last NPC. Okay, this looks like something new. I haven't noticed this before. I want to see in it. Okay. I don't know if this is here or not. I just want to see. So, the last NPC that I'm going to show you is just over by the ocean over here. It's like kind of like in this direction near the like guard outpost with this big ring here. So, he's just right over. He's just right over here. Okay, so on that rock right there. He's near that NPC right there where you get the left horn ring from. So you see right by the water near that NPC. So this is actually Falcon that Mockingbird was talking about, you know, the other NPC. And yeah, he actually has some dialogue where he actually talks about the time that he bit Mockingbird, which Mockingbird talks about. So, oh yeah, this is it. So yeah, that's it. And now I'll show you the rest of the Tri's fledglings. This is an Ice Wing right here. And then there's the Sand Wings right here, which is kind of just like a smaller Sandwing with the just tiny fledgling horns, which is the thing that I like about them. Actually, now that I think about it, all of the fledglings are just tiny versions of them with just small horns, and I just love them. So Mudwing, again, small version of the adult with tiny horns. Square face. Every single time I think of Mudwings, I always think of just how square their face is. Like, you cannot tell me that is not a rectangle right there. And then there's the Skywings. Which, again, like, I personally like the Skywings maybe the most out of all the fledglings. And then, like, Skywings are the Nightwings. Like, I like them all, really. Sea Wings, which really don't change that much. So, yeah, really not much to say about this, except, again, like, maybe the tiny horns. And, yeah, that's it. Ice Wings, I've already showed you. Rain Wings. These, again, like, small horns, basically the same as the adult, almost. Also, if you have a sloth equipped, it's, like, I think slightly smaller than the one on the adult, except something I've noticed is that this side of it kind of glitches into the neck, and that this isn't even holding on to the neck at all. I think that's because it's just programmed for to like stay on the position that would be on the adult, so it's not really coded for the fledglings yet. And then Nightwings. Oh, why did I end up here? How did I get here? Where am I? So I guess we're doing it here now. Nightwings, which actually might be my favorite. They're just like, look at them, seriously. And like, also, again, tiny horns. I love them. And Hivewings, which are almost the exact same as the adults, in my opinion. Also, I actually didn't notice this until now, but probably because I haven't actually used the Hivewings at all, but they actually have a stinger at the end of their tails. I never really noticed that. So that's cool. I always love like tiny little details like that. And then Silkwings, which are kind of interesting because they have these tiny little wing buds, which, you know, you get once you go into Metamorphosis, which I'll show you here. So you see you have those wing buds right now, so Dragonette. Then you press this button down here, that's for Metamorphosis. And then you can just go into a cocoon. And you can really stay in here as long as you want, because after you go into a cocoon, there's this button right here that just exits, so there isn't really a time limit, so you kind of just get out of there anytime you want to. But to make sure this video isn't very long, I'll just exit it right now. Which the exit is quicker than actually going into the cocoon, and as you can see, the wings now. And then the last tribe is the leaf wings, and again, basically the same as the adult except baby. So yeah, that's basically all. That's basically everything that I have really to talk about in the new update. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, and just thanks for watching.